Hi guys, it's me, Selena Hope, and today I wanted to show you something that I bring to church every Sunday. Now this is my little bag I carry every week to church, and it just has, in this little pocket here in the front, it's a little notebook and a pen I use, and I use these for notes. So if the pastor says anything that catches my, attention more, I write it down for remembrance, and I use it to remind myself if I ever need something like that. Like whatever she says as like a little lesson. And inside, if I can get it out, is my Bible. And this is basically what my Bible looks like. I accidentally showed this upside down and in the back, but this is basically what it says on here. It says the Daily Wisdom for Women, King James Version Devotional Bible. So this is basically a Bible, but inside you can read the Bible, and then on the side of it you can write notes like what you're learning in the book. I actually recommend this book for women because it's the King James Version, and the King James Version and the Living Bible are the most accurate and translated the best. And there are actually some translations in the Bible that take away or add that wasn't originally in the Bible in the first place. And I highly recommend this one because it's King James. But if you're like someone like me who, doesn't understand it when it comes to the wording because it's Old English, the next best thing is to find a Bible that is the Living Bible translation, because it is basically, a modern version of King James, and it's translated the best where you can understand it better. But I've actually read the entire Bible already when I was homeschooling, so I have a better understanding when it comes to the King James Bible now. But if you're someone like me who struggles with understanding some things in the King James, the Living Bible translation is the best one, and does not take away or add anything that wasn't in the Bible. I even have my name engraved. This was actually a Easter present from my family, and I'm keeping my finger on my last name because I don't want my real last name in my channel for privacy reasons. I'd rather just be known as Selena Hope. But this has my first and last name engraved, and this is what it basically looks like. It's engraved in gold, and I know that it's kind of blurry, but hopefully you can see what I see. And like I said, I can't cover my entire last name, so I have it some places blurred and it looks weird, I suppose, but I just don't want my last name out there. But yeah, this is what my name engraved in the Bible looks like. And if you want to look for this book, look for the Daily Wisdom for Women, King James Devotional Bible. So this is what you use to read the Bible with. And like I said, there's an empty area on almost every page to write notes in. So if you wanted to comment or write on something, you can. And I think it highly suggests that. Although I don't do it as much as I probably should, but I do. There is the blank area is where you can write your notes in, but that's what it's basically for. And when you flip the page, it basically shows you first the name of the book. I'm sorry, I only have one hand to use, and I'm trying to hold this as best I can with one hand. But it basically says this: the Daily Wisdom for Women, King KJV Devotion Bible. And like I said, it's basically the Bible, but you write devotions on the side. And the next page is basically the title again, and then you get the page where it says contents, and then you look through whichever book you want to get in, you want to read or need to for the Bible. And it like starts with Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, etc., etc. And it starts with the Old Testament, obviously, but then you flip to the next page, and then it leads you to the New Testament, and then you get the introduction, and then it shows you that you're reading the Old Testament first, and then it gets to Genesis. So I highly, highly recommend this book. I highly recommend it, because I think, like I said, King James and the Living Bible versions are the best and the most accurate 100%, and they do not take away anything or add on to the Bible. And the Living Bible is just a modern version of the King James, because King James version is Old English. But that's basically what I want to say. I want to make more Christian content, like I told you before. It's really hard to do that because I feel like I run out of ideas when it comes to Christian content so easily. But I'm going to work on it more, and I think I'm going to start making videos of me reading from this Bible. So that's all I got to say. God bless, and bye.